Time now is 6:48, taking a live look right now from our Lookout Mountain camera over downtown Denver. You can see that beautiful sunrise out there this morning. Temperature's not so great for us. 13 degrees out there right now, but hey, at least we don't have the wind shaking on that camera like we've seen the last few days.
Yeah, pretty calm. And that shot, man, that's so pretty when the sun's like that. Not when it's blasting the eyes.
No. Driving.
It's going to be really bright. Give it about 15, 20 minutes and we're going to start to see some pretty bright drives in. It's cold, single digits and teens, and I almost forgot, I don't know how I could, but tonight is our Denver 7 Book Club.
Yes!
It is now going to be our 4th meeting. This is going to be the Tattered Cover in Lodo. This book, I kid you not, I cried and I laughed through the entire thing. Molly still has 200 pages.
You guys,
to go.
I got this. We've got a little bet going on, okay? So I just want you to weigh in on our Facebook pages of whether you think I'm going to finish it. I'm telling you, I am.
Okay, well, hey, for all of you book clubbers that are going to be there tonight, we're going to quiz her when we get there, all right? Anybody is welcome. Go to my Facebook page. There's information on how to sign up there. We're in the teens this morning. Take a look at the commute cast, and again, that bright drive eastbound this morning. It's going to be brutal. We'll be at about 45 degrees though this afternoon, and sunny, mostly sunny, a beautiful afternoon, so some low to mid 40s for highs in Denver. We are on the western edge of that really cold air mass that we've been talking about for the past couple of days, and so being on the western edge of it, we're going to be out of it, so we're closer to 50 degrees tomorrow. We are tracking a weak cold front on Sunday, but it does look to be just that, pretty weak, and I'll show you what we're expecting from it as far as temperatures and snow goes coming up in just a minute. 6th Avenue looks a lot better than it did on Monday morning, and yesterday we saw more melting on some of the side streets. Still beautiful though. The foothills and the mountains covered in snow this morning. Here's the shot looking the opposite direction from Loveland Ski Area off to the east, and it's a beautiful start to the day. We've got a mostly clear sky statewide, and with that clearing overnight, it is pretty cold. Greeley right now, you're looking at a wind chill of 9 below, at the airport 5 below, and in Broomfield, Boulder, Fort Collins, some single-digit numbers, so make sure you've got a jacket, hat, and gloves. It's nothing like what they're seeing, though, in the upper Midwest. Right now, those wind chills currently, Minneapolis and Chicago at about 50 degrees below zero. That is dangerous cold, and it's going to stay that way for the next couple of days until that starts to shift off to the east. We are going to be, again, under some pretty nice conditions, with by this afternoon, temperatures climbing from 30s in the morning, mid to upper 30s by 10 to 40s by 2 o'clock. So that's going to put us right around normal today, very close to where we're typically at late January. Now, overnight, we'll get a little increase in cloud cover. We're under a partly cloudy sky, but other than that, it's a nice 24 hours. Early tomorrow, a little better, not as cold. We'll see more 20s early Thursday, some teens to low 20s in the mountains tomorrow, so still pretty cold early Thursday out west. By tomorrow afternoon, though, between 2 and 3 o'clock, we're likely going to see highs at about 47 to 50 degrees in and around town. So it's going to be a nice afternoon and a big difference from what we saw on Monday. We're going to get a lot more melting both Thursday and Friday. And so far, Saturday is the warmest day on this 7-day. We will see an increase in cloud cover, but we'll be in the low to mid 50s. Now, we're tracking that weak cold front. So far, I'm not super impressed by it, but it is going to bring potentially a few flurries and a bit of a cool down, some low to mid 40s as we head into the first of next week, Jace.